What's up, guys? My name is Erin Sujan. Thanks for being here. Today, before I post any more videos, I wanted to make sure that I show you the boat. This is my Catalina 30. It's a 1984 Catalina 30. And I bought it for about half of what it's worth. Because I did get a survey done on it. And the guy who needed to sell it really needed to sell it. That's how I got the price I got on it. So just be aware, there are deals out there. This is the deck area. We kind of rinsed off this morning. We didn't really like wash off, but we didn't scrub basically. We just sprayed down. Come on inside. I guess I'm not sorry about the lack of presentation, but it's Sunday and I love you guys. I just don't love you enough to put on makeup on a Sunday. So this is the inside of the boat. This is my living space. This is what they call the companionway, and it's a really tiny one in my boat. So this is the galley we're in here right now, aka the kitchen. And this is probably the most crowded spot because I really like food. Normally there would be a range here, an oven, and a 2-burner stove, but I took it out because it was from the 80s and it was really gross. And it actually was condensed natural gas, and you can't really get that easily anymore. So instead, because I mostly live on the boat and I sometimes sail it, I have a small fridge and a cutting board here that we use as extra counter space. And when we need to use a burner, I have a little burner inside the ice box, which used to be the fridge. Got a rice cooker, a microwave, and then spices live up here. Electric kettle lives up here. And yes, I do use real glassware and real dishes on the boat. This is the chart table. It opens up right here, and it also opens up in here. And this is where I keep my laptop bag and my camera bag. I keep my gear in here. We'll go into another video about how to keep things from getting wet in the boat because there's a whole system you need to follow. Come on this way. We've got things charging here. We've got fast charger for an iPhone, batteries charging, my handy dandy little floating Altec Lansing waterproof speaker because you never know what can happen. I gutted my upholstery when I first got in here because the guy who owned it smoked like a fiend and everything smelled nasty. I went and bought some cushions and upholstered them myself. I also created the backs of these couches out of mahogany and then batting just from a fabric store. And I won't show you right now, but they hinge and pull up. So there's storage behind here. This, pardon the appearance, I'm testing out new foam because I want to create singular bench covers for this. So I'm testing out this foam, and that's why it's covered in these blankets, because I want to make sure it works and holds up to moisture and the salt air. Should we show the floor real quick?
Sure.
Okay. The floor is actually fiberglass, and it has a texture to it to keep you from slipping, but doesn't work so well if you're an 80-pound yellow Labrador, which is who I have living with me. So I found this. This is foam. It's a deck flooring for outdoors, and it's, oh, there's a piece of kibble. It's non-skid and it's waterproof. So I went ahead and floored the entire inside with this stuff. Now I will say he still tears it up. You still get little indentations in it, but it's not nearly as bad or as hard to clean as the fiberglass stuff was. We call this guy Nugget, or the Nug.
The Nug.
This is Charlie's little toy. It looks like him, except he doesn't have red ears. Nug. Snug. Everything in the boat that needs to be there to make it run is hidden. The engine is under here. It's in this compartment here. And over here you have the unmentionable tank. And over here you have a water tank. And under the V-berth, or the bedroom, is the other water tank. And if you'll come this way, this is the beautiful bathroom. Now, on a sailboat, especially one this size, you don't really have a shower. You have a nozzle. and a little thing to put a shower curtain on the top. I just took all that out because I'm not at sea enough that I need to use it. So I went ahead and took out the shower and I just use it as a bathroom. Now you guys get to see my wonderfully huge clothing storage area. This is my closet. Luis and I both have clothes in this closet. Ready? You have little drawers here. I have a sheet mask or two in here. I have my little origami wall right here. This is just a bunch of cranes that I made and then attached with thread. And you can see how they've gotten tangled from moving the boat so many times with them in here. But I don't know, they make me happy. This actually holds a good bit of stuff. You would be surprised at how much the sailboat really does hold. It just might not be in the areas that you need it. So like for instance, I wish I had a little bit more storage space in the way of drawers and in the way of hanging space. But like I've almost got too much cabinetry for things like lotions and shampoos and stuff like that. So there is quite a bit of storage space in something this size. Underneath here is where I keep a basket for shoes and laundry bags. We need to do laundry in about an hour, so that's why those are there. So this is Rebirth, and it's a little torn up right now because we're gonna be washing all the bedding today. I would recommend that you wash your bedding at least once a week because it gets wet in here. It gets condensation. It doesn't present too much of a mold problem if you wash everything regularly and if you find a foam for your mattress that can withstand the condensation. What we have in here too is actually a TV because I have a bulkhead that separates my head or my toilet from the V-berth. So I had the opportunity to stick a TV in there. And I mean, if you think about it, it's like a whole wall. We have a huge TV in our boat that takes up an entire wall. At least that's what you can tell people, right? All right, guys, that is Boat. My name is Erin, Gypsy Pirate Queen. Thank you so much to my boyfriend, Luis, behind the camera for shooting this. And I have to go do laundry in an hour, and I'm sleepy, and I'm gonna take a nap, so get out of here.